beyond repair, but let me just mention certain facts which are not known in the public. I was the first, the Thursday after the disappearance of Khashoggi, maybe you have been also mentioned in the Twitter, who mentioned that Khashoggi is dead and pray for his soul. And nobody else said that at that time. Later on, the Turks came and so on. But I have also other information. Both this information came from the highest ranks in Saudi Arabia, from someone who could listen sometimes to the telephone conversation of MBS with Dahlan, the Palestinian criminal living in the UAE. And he leaked some of the information to us. That's number one. Number two, I have also a good connection to the highest ranking in Turkey. The initial video, which was intercepted the same day, a copy of that has been sent almost the same day to Trump. So all what he's saying after that, he is lying. And they take the responsibility for my statement. It will come out. And the last statement, consider his last statement, say, Turkey and Saudi Arabia have good relations. He is sending a signal that if you uncover me, my collusion, because he's in collusion, because he is receiving daily intelligence briefing on his table since late 2017, in which the CIA and the FBI already pointed that Khashoggi, there's a plot to kill or abduct Khashoggi, with some American entities which have been stopped. He never warned Khashoggi. The Saudi did the same plot for us, for me and Dr. Faisal Faqih 24 years ago, and the British told them, don't even think about that. And they stopped them in their tracks. So this is an old behavior of the Saudis, only that they are now more reckless. That's it. So from these 2 points, Turkey wanted mostly to put Trump on the spot and lift the sanctions, lift the pressure on the lira, and gain on that. Gaining from making Saudi Arabia will be done otherwise. Concerning the body, yes, we have to have a corpus delicti, but in this case, we don't need, essentially, because both sides agree that the man was killed. So nobody is denying that he's killed. The Saudis have admitted, but he's dead. Nobody is disputing his death. And there's also a story from high up in the Saudi ranks that MBS insists that his head should be cut and delivered to him so he can enjoy his revenge. Anyway, whatever it is, what we should point is that Trump is involved and colluding, possibly even more actively than what I said, just as ignoring them through Kushner. The plan was actually quite good. There was also backup plans. For example, one backup plan is that a person who said Khashoggi will depart Turkey, go to Lebanon, get apprehended as a big fraud, international fraudster, and handed to Saudi Arabia. And already the Saudi Interpol announced that. But they did not pursue the story because everything went wrong. The only reason the story went wrong is that the fiancée or the wife of Khashoggi, the Turkish wife, phoned her uncle, who is an advisor to Erdogan, and immediately the Turkish police surrounded the place and everything went bad. So for taking all these facts, I know they are facts, they will come to daylight soon, not sooner than later. Trump is in trouble, and all these Western campaigner, the Western government here who are opposed to Trump, who has placed sanction on them, and not sanction, but taxes and etc., they are happy to slaughter him. But it cannot be done immediately. It has to be done in portion, step by step. Now, step by step, are people approaching him slightly, portion by portion. One of the reasons of that is that the other sides also, they have the blood on their shirts and they're afraid that the Trump camp will expose them. So they do it in a measured way, sufficient maybe to influence the elections. After the elections, the swords and the swords will be taken out. Concerning Saudi Arabia, it's beyond repair. Now, MBS may, as reckless as he is and brutal, he's a very brutal.
I'll come back to
and
you.
Ahmed bin Abdulaziz here adopted by the British government.